for 9+ years. And I will tell you my secret. I got excited, you guys. I really did. If you're not excited about this, how can you get other people excited, right? You know, I got introduced by a friend. She called me, told me she was going to a wrap party, and I thought, gift wrap, greeting cards, and she goes, no, it's a body wrap. And I'm like, how are you going to do that at a party? You know, I'm thinking wrapped up like a mummy, right? Anyhow, she said, well, it's only $20 back then. And I said, well, I know that's not going to work. And she called me the next day and said it worked. And I was like, oh my gosh, really? And she goes, yeah. And I said, how? And she said, I don't know. And I said, well, didn't you listen to her? Didn't she tell you? And she goes, yeah, but I couldn't tell you. I said, give me that girl's number. I'm calling her. So I called, and I said, you don't know me, but my friend tried this wrap. I want to know how it works. And she started to tell me about the herbs and that it was magic. And I was like, okay, that's good. I need to come get one. And like Pam said, I drove 40 miles one way to get a wrap. Brought it home, called my friend Vicki, and I said, hey, come over here and wrap me, but don't tell Blair, my husband. Because we had been in some kind of network marketing thing for 15 years, y'all, prior to this. And we never made any money. Y'all, anybody do that? Get into network marketing, didn't make any money? Yep. So you can relate, right? And so I didn't want him going, what are you doing now? Because I was in a very pink cosmetic company at that point, and I had a lot of pink cosmetics on the shelf. Lots of it. And so I just didn't want to hear it from Blair. I just knew, you know, this was for me. I wanted to do this. Guess what? It worked. I got excited. I called the girl back and I said, hey, I need to come get another wrap. And I brought it home and put it on Blair. I had to chase him around the house a minute to get him to do it. But then he was like, wow, it worked for him. It even worked better for him than it did for me. And he's like, wow, maybe you are onto something. So I got excited, and we didn't have social media, and we didn't have texting. We had email, and people actually read them back then. And so they came. I invited 15 of my friends, and 12 actually came to the party. 3 of them called and said, we can't make it, but we want to buy one of those wraps. Will you get it for us, and we'll pay you back? Man, I knew I had something special at that point. And out of those 12 people that came, 9 signed up as loyal customers and 3 signed up as distributors that night. And I was off and running. And I will tell you, I've been off and running ever since. And I love this business because it works, y'all, if you work it. That's the key. And in order for you to work it, you just got to get out there and talk to people. Don't worry about what people think. If you want to make the kind of money that we're talking about up here, you got to do something for it, right? It's not going to just drop in your lap. And so what do? We blitz, wrap, repeat. That's all I have ever done. And I do it with enthusiasm and excitement, because how are you going to get people to come to you if you're going, hey, you want to try one of these wraps? It might work. No, you got to go, have you heard about that crazy wrap thing? Oh my gosh, it really works, y'all. And then they're like, what? And even if they don't even know what you're talking about, they're drawn to you because you're excited. Now, I'm not talking about you putting on a false excitement. You know what? Just notify your face that you're a little excited inside and smile at least. You know, even if it's not your personality to be bubbly and exciting, we understand that. But smile at least. Be bold. Right? She's ready. She's ready to go. Woo! I've got to tell a quick story on Pam. When we came, gosh, it's been probably 7 years ago, came to New York City, Pam and I and another gal, to do an expo here. We did a beauty show. Yeah, hair show. And back then we used to wear shirts that in the front said "It Works" and on the back it said "Get Your Sexy Back." So we all had our little sexy back shirts on, and we were going down the escalator, and I don't know if you remember this, Pam. And Dave, it's okay. Pam, it was all good. So we're going down the escalator, and there's this voice, this male voice behind us said, hey, I want to get my sexy back. And Pam turned around and, I mean, this gorgeous man said that. And she goes, honey, you already got your sexy back. Yeah, and so, I mean, we have fun with this. You guys, this is a fun business. If you're not having fun with this, then, I don't know, you're doing something wrong. You're thinking about it too much. Right? You just got to go with it. You just got to get out there and dare to be a little crazy and get out and go grab people. Get out from behind the computer. I'm just going to tell you, I built my business without that computer, you guys. The only thing I used the computer for was just go look at all the money I was making in the back office. That was it. You know, and to see what's going on in my team. And today, social media is a fantastic tool. And we're more connected than we've ever been, ever. But we're more disconnected than we've ever been. Think about that. So get out from behind the computer. Get out and go meet some people. That's where the reward is. Meeting people, getting involved in their lives, actually talking to them. I've run across so many people that said, you know, I've never even talked to my sponsor. We text or we message. And that's a shame. We're in a people business. And you better learn to like people. So get out and go meet some people. And guess what? You're going to be working your way up that chart just like the rest of us did. If we can do it, you can do it. I promise you. Because if you knew me way back when, I mean, y'all would go, ooh, you'd be shaking my head just saying, yeah, I know if she can do it, I can do it. Because I used to be so shy and so scared. Y'all have no idea. But I've always been excited. So get excited, get out there and talk to people, put that wrap on people, because one of three things happens whenever you wrap somebody. They're either going to become a customer, or they're going to be a distributor, or they're going to do absolutely nothing. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? So how many can you wrap? Love you guys.